Largo. If you're watching this taped will, it means that I'm dead. Everything has been taken care of so that you inherit Group W. You'll be the majority shareholder of an empire worth $100 billion. I have complete confidence that this financial power will be safe in your hands.
All anti-hacking programs have been activated. I'll be gone for the next 2 days, like I told you. And try to stay out of trouble while I'm gone.
We're dealing with madmen. I don't have time to tell you more. I'm going to destroy the chip in my cell phone so they can't track you down.
And it is with great pleasure that I have the privilege of telling you that at this very moment, a freighter chartered by Group W, containing some 70,000 tons of milk, has just made its departure for Janavia. And in conclusion, I would like to point out that all credit for this humanitarian operation should go to Miss Jenny Lucas, Director of our Agribusiness branch. Thank you very much. Phew, I'm glad that's over. Forget these crazy reporters and get back to Sullivan and his guests in the VIP room. Good evening, Candy. Having a good time?
Mr. Winch, your speech was brilliant. You're a really gifted speaker.
There's no need to lay it on, Candy. You know how much I hate these dreary do's, and big speeches to the press were never my thing.
Believe me, you really were fantastic. Really.
Thanks a lot, Candy. I appreciate it. Okay, I've got to go. See you later.
See you later, Mr. Winch.
John?
Yes, Largo?
So, John, what did you think about my performance?
You were great, Largo. This humanitarian thing will do wonders for Group W's image. I see you're getting used to the dreary ins and outs of high society.
Do you know where Jenny Lucas is?
I think I saw her heading for the terrace. Then why don't you go and congratulate her personally? She'll appreciate some compliments from the head of Group W.
I plan on it. She really did a good job. Have you seen Simon anywhere?
You can't miss him. You'll find your friend in an alcove with a, how would you say, rather questionable young lady.
I see Simon's found himself another future ex.
Largo, you know what I think about Simon Overnaz. I'd rather not go into the matter.
Don't worry, John. I'll tell Simon to keep a low profile tonight. Simon!
Hello, Largo!
So, how was your vacation, bonehead?
Don't ever mention Miami again, okay? It's full of geriatrics.
Don't tell me she's 70 years old.
Samantha? No, I met her on the plane. Not bad, huh?
Are you gonna introduce me?
Samantha, Largo Winch. Mr. Winch is a major film producer. Largo, Samantha Winkle. Samantha's on her way to a big career in modeling.
What's all this about being a film producer?
Relax, I told her I was a casting director. Get it? Oh, by the way, nice speech.
Still the little scammer. You'll never change.
Yeah, well, you know me. I like to focus my humanitarian operations on a more personal level. Isn't Joy with you? What about Kerensky?
No, that type of evening's not their thing. You know that. What did you tell that poor girl anyway? You know, sometimes I wonder why I still trust you.
Because I'm your best buddy. That, and because you know I'm always willing to give a hand to my favorite billionaire. And anyway, there's no harm done. She wanted to see some classy people. And that's what she got, right?
You scoundrel. You'll never change. I'm delighted to have met you, Samantha. Are you enjoying yourself, Samantha?
I sure am, Mr. Winch. Everything's great. This place is full of important people.
What about Simon? Has he offered you anything interesting?
Simon? Oh, he's really sweet. He promised to take me to Venice at the end of the week. He's such a doll. Will you be taking me anywhere, Mr. Winch? I bet you travel all the time being a film producer.
Well, I've got a busy schedule right now. We'll talk about it some other time, Samantha, okay?
Okay. When will that be, Mr. Winch?
Some other time.
Yeah, but when?
I've got to go, Samantha. I've got people to see.
All right. See you soon, Mr. Winch.
Miss Lucas?
You can call me Jenny, Mr. Winch. I thought your speech was dead on. Very moving.
Miss Lucas, Jenny, I wanted to congratulate you for setting up this whole thing. You're the one that got this whole humanitarian project for Dranavia started, and without your devotion, I'm sure it never would have seen the light of day. Even while taking care of a number of Group W subsidiaries, you were able to find enough energy to organize this humanitarian mission. Well done.
Well, I'm surprised to see that behind our CEO's adventurous image lies a heart of gold.
Are you trying to make me blush, Jenny?
I'd imagine it takes more than that to make Largo Winch blush. And there's no need to congratulate me, Largo. I'm the one that should be thanking you for green-lighting this operation in the first place. I hate these wars. All I did by getting this project started was my duty as a responsible citizen of the world.
You're absolutely right, Jenny. Group W's far too hung up on its own little financial problems. We owe it to ourselves to do something for Dranavia. Dranavia's history is sadly ironic.
Yes, now Dranavia is being oppressed by its Beluga neighbors, while 30 years ago it was the other way round. The Dranavians used to carry out the most horrible atrocities on the Beluga people. In many ways, Dranavian children are the victims of the horrors their parents committed 30 years ago. These ethnic conflicts never end.
Let's hope the aid we're sending will ease the Dranavian people's pain a little, until everyone calms down and long-lasting peace becomes foreseeable.
Largo, sorry to disturb you, but I've just been told that Sharon Green should be here any minute. She's got some bad news for you concerning one of our Mexican labs.
Sharon Green?
Our communication officer. She's the one who keeps tabs on Group W's image. And if she wants to see you, chances are we're headed for a scandal.
Thanks, John. I'll be there in a minute. Miss Green?
Mr. Winch, I absolutely have to talk to you.
Sullivan told me you were coming. He said you had some urgent documents you needed to give me.
Yes, Mr. Winch. My team has found something really hot. I thought I'd better tell you right away.
What exactly is this all about?
I'm not sure exactly, but there's some pretty serious stuff in that file.
Sullivan tells me that one of our Mexican branches has a problem.
Yes, the W Food Research Laboratory.
Miss Green, remind me where the W Food Research Lab is located.
It's in Mexico, in a Veracruz industrial zone, Mr. Winch.
Could you tell me what this lab's activity is?
It's a small unit made up of high-tech researchers working on how to improve farming production and uptake techniques.
How bad is it, Miss Green?
Really bad, Mr. Winch. Someone broke into the laboratory last week. 2 guards were killed and a researcher named Jack Place has disappeared. What's more, my team noticed some unusual stuff. Apparently, transgenic culture has been produced out there, contrary to Group W's professional charter.
Does anyone else know about this?
No, Mr. Winch. I thought you'd want to be the first to know.
You thought right, Sharon.
Largo, I've just had an anonymous phone call. Apparently there's a bomb in here. We've got to get everyone out, nice and calm.
It's locked. We're locked in.
Okay, keep cool. I'll pick that lock for you, no problem. You try and find another way out.
I'll let Simon play around with the door while I try to find another way out.
What on earth are you doing?
It's no big deal, Jenny. I love doing acrobatics in a tuxedo.
Largo, you've got to be the most outrageous CEO I've ever met.
Alarm clock. A lousy $5 alarm clock. Someone wanted to get me away from the other guests. But why? What do they want to stop me from? Jesus, Sharon Green's documents.
That's it. I did it.
Simon, are you okay? What happened?
Got me. I had just managed to open this stupid door when someone whacked me on the back of my neck.
Simon, my God, you're hurt!
It's okay, just a blow to the head.
I saw it all. Those cowards hit you from behind while you were fixing the lock.
Samantha, not so loud, please.
Sorry, Simon. If there's anything I can do to help you even out the score, just say the word.
Jesus Christ, what are those security guys up to in this damned hotel?
Keep cool, John.
Well, they're going to hear from me. First a bomb scare, then a completely disorganized evacuation, and now our guests are all trapped in here like rats. And to top it off, our staff are attacked by terrorists.
Did you see what happened?
No, well, not really. Two masked men dressed in black burst in. They elbowed their way through everyone and jumped on Miss Green to get the file she was holding. Next thing you know, they knock out your friend Simon and then they're gone. All we heard was Miss Lucas screaming out on the terrace.
Thanks, Sullivan. Sharon, how are you?
My God, it was awful.
Are you hurt?
No, at least I don't think so.
Looks like they were after both you and your file.
Yeah, but I'm not the only one those monsters were after. I heard a woman scream out on the terrace. A horrible scream. You better go and see. It was awful. I need a few moments to get myself together.
I'll be back in a minute, Sharon. I'm going to see what happened out on the terrace. Jenny? Jenny, what happened?
Largo, two masked men burst onto the terrace and just started attacking me. My head. I fell, but I saw them run off with a file.
What did your attackers look like?
I panicked. I'm sorry. I didn't see them. I fell. My head.
It's all right, Jenny. Do you want me to call a doctor?
Thanks, Largo. I feel much better. Just a little bump. It'll be gone by tomorrow.
They were here to steal Sharon Green's documents. I don't know what's going on in Veracruz, but it looks pretty serious. Sharon had just brought me a confidential file about some strange activities in one of our agribusiness labs. Jenny, this laboratory is part of your branch. Don't you know anything about it?
No, I didn't hear anything about that. But as Group W's manager for this branch, I'm going to Veracruz tomorrow to try and shed some light on this matter.
I'm going too, along with Joy Arden. In the meantime, you'd better get some rest, Jenny. Don't you want to come in and sit down?
No, a little fresh air will do me good. I'll be okay, Largo.
Have a little champagne, Sharon. It'll help you feel better.
Thank you, Mr. Winch. I'm sorry. I'm really confused. I panicked.
You have nothing to be sorry about, Sharon. A bomb scare and then an assault. You've every right to be shaken up. You're not hurt, are you?
No, they just knocked me down so they could grab the document.
This file must contain some pretty important information for someone to just burst in here and grab it. Have you got another copy?
No, but it doesn't matter. I've got it all saved on my computer's hard drive at home.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's get over to your place.
All right. I didn't feel like going home alone tonight anyway.